I'm gonna make that a rule. I'm gonna make the part where I say calm down. We're probably. Okay.
Hi.
Hey guys, what's up?
How are you guys?
How are y'all? Cause we're
doing our best.
We're surviving. So, thanks for all the engagement. Thanks for commenting and subscribing, for sharing our posts, for commenting and telling us that you resonate.
Yes, we love. I get very excited when I see a comment. No. I'm like, you listened. Wow. And yes, seriously, literally. Yeah, keep it coming. We really appreciate the support. Mm-hmm. But yeah. So for today's agenda, this is a fun topic. Yeah. I feel like this is a topic we talk about a lot, just with each other. Yeah. It is mom friends versus non-mom friends. Yeah. Bit of a touchy subject. Yeah. Don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But, no, I'm kidding. Please.
I can't. Where do we begin?
Start? I guess the question we're posing, what is that?
I feel like, when was the first time that you realized that, there was going to be a difference in your friendships after becoming a mom? Because I personally did not see that coming.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think that, I just didn't think that it would be different. Yeah, like that. Mm-hmm. Well, and then I think also another thing, besides being a mom, being in a committed relationship at such a young age.
That is, it's a lot.
When your other friends aren't, because there's a lot that you have to consider. And now we're both married. So.
Wait. Before we even get into this,
please.
You are married now.
Insane.
No, that's really crazy. Nothing changed. It just gets worse.
And you just in it forever. Y'all start acting out more.
Now it's we in this, so let me show you who the fuck I really am. Yeah. No, well, that's so amazing. Big congratulations. I wish I would have done it the way you did it. LOL. PSA to everyone.
Please.
Do not have a fucking wedding. Do what you want to do, but...
They're cute. They have such cute pictures on their wall from their wedding.
But please, when I tell you the bank account is still affected, I'm dead ass.
Yeah. So. The Courthouse wedding was a little even more expensive than I thought.
How much was it?
We had to pay... to apply for the license, I want to say maybe we paid $60 or $80 for that. Something like that. Then we had to pay the reverend. Mm-hmm. He was $100. Okay. We had to buy our wedding bands, which we bought some very cheap bands. Because whatever. And then we also had to pay for the actual licenses. Okay. So I think we probably spent maybe $300 altogether.
Well... That beats...
I know, that's $30,000.
No, I didn't pay that.
You didn't do 30?
No, hell no. My sister did 30.
That's on the cheap end.
And that's on the cheaper end. But if they did 30, then I was dirt cheap about it. Because I did 11,000, yeah. And I'm still upset about it. Because for me...
Even including your dress?
No. Okay. That was $4,000.
That's on be for real. No.
The ceremony, the venue, and it was during COVID, so they did give us a discount. It would have been, I'm sure it's more now, but 10,000 is on the very cheap end. But I just feel in general...
A wedding for 10,000?
It's good. I just wish I would have, it wasn't everything I wanted it to be. Yeah. I was rushed.
And that's why I don't want to do it. Yeah. That's why I'm okay, let's just go to the courthouse, because if I can't have it the way I want, then I'd rather wait.
You need to take your time planning that.
I'd rather wait 5 years for, a vow renewal or something, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly what you want.
Exactly. And to be in a better financial space. And then maybe also I'll be more emotionally mature so I can, not invite the people that I don't want there.
For real. Yeah, because that's Anyway.
I don't want you there.
Well, big congrats to
Sakinah.
You.
Yay. But,
okay.
I was saying.
Yes.
Being in a relationship at such a young age. Yeah. There are certain things, I'll be on FaceTime with friends at a certain time of night. And it's just when he comes home, I kind of just shut down so we could just have family time. Some friends don't get that shit. You know what I'm saying? It could be girl, you know what I'm saying?
No. Okay. This is such like a hard conversation.
No, it is.
It's a really hard conversation because I felt the effects of the relationship.
Yeah.
I've been feeling that for a while.
Yeah.
I've been with Richard since high school, and it got very serious after college. We started living together. Yeah. And that's when I was like, okay, I guess we in this. Like, I'm going to be with you forever and ever and ever. Yeah. And so, you know, you're in your young 20s, you're supposed to be doing this and that. That just wasn't me. I was already a homebody.
I'm not sure.
Now I have a man. I'm not.
Yeah.
You can catch me like 1 weekend out the month. And so.
Without the child.
Without the child. Okay.
Without the child.
With the
child. Once a year. On your birthday. When's your birthday? I'll be there for that.
Exactly.
I can't promise. And I can only do one thing that weekend. I can't do the whole birthday thing. No.
But I started feeling the effects of it when I was pregnant. So
okay. What was the first thing?
So I'm pregnant, right? Whatever. The first
thing you telling me.
No. I am not doing that again. But no, I was pregnant, and it was my friend's birthday weekend, and this was like in the height of COVID, right? Mm-hmm. It was heightened, okay? And so, but you know, Atlanta, everyone was out. It didn't matter. Mm-hmm. But I was like, no, I'm going to get COVID. I can feel it. I did end up getting it. Not from that birthday, but I ended up getting it like a few weeks after from someone else. Yeah. But I was just doing everything in my power to not get sick. Yeah. I didn't want to get sick.
Especially while being pregnant,
I just didn't want to do it. Yeah. And so it was her birthday, and I was feeling bad. Little did I know this was signs of preeclampsia. Yeah. I had no idea. I had night sweats. I had high fevers. And the whole time I thought I was just sick. I was like, dang, I must be sick. Yeah. And so, but I was like trying to stick it through for her birthday because like I have been told that as a friend, I am not present.
I'm not present as a friend. I'm a terrible friend. Maybe that's more so what this is about though.
No, I'm not playing. I'm not doing. I am a good friend.
Okay.
You are a good friend. Yeah. So I just felt this weird pressure. And it wasn't like anyone was deliberately making me feel that way. That's just how I felt. Yeah. And, you know, like, it was her birthday, and they're young and fun, right? Mm-hmm. They want to go out, and I can't even drink. I can't do half the shit they're doing. But
you're uncomfortable.
And I'm uncomfortable.
The whole time.
So I'm just fucking there,
basically.
And they wanted to go to this bowling place, and it was super packed. And I go in there, I'm like, no, because I already didn't feel well. Yeah. I didn't know it was the beginning stages of preeclampsia. Yeah. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And they were like, well, we really want you to be here, but like if you can't do it, it's fine. I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. It was actually Richard that ended up the one pressuring me to kind of stay. No. But I ended up leaving. I didn't give a fuck. I had to go. And then that was the first time I felt it, like just this like pressure and the different dynamics in our friendship. Yeah. And then once I had Paloma, it was just honestly, I felt disengaged from everything around me, every person around me. The only person I felt connected to in that moment was my sister. I felt disconnected from my mom.
Yeah, absolutely.
I felt she has children. She had hard births, but you had me 27 years ago.
It's so different.
You don't know.
They don't empathize with it because they've gone through it. So they're like these superheroes who like can't see like beginner moms. It's like anybody. It's like you just need to be tougher. And it's like, were you tough in the beginning? Like for real. Even if that's how you think you remember it, you were not. Like that's such a vulnerable place, and it does so much trauma to the body and the mind.
Yeah, those were the stages that I felt a difference because it wasn't just friends. Yeah. It was my husband. It was my family. Yeah. I would say friends, though. When it comes to friends, my whole thing is like, I will never feel the way I feel with my friendships that don't have children. Yeah. It's always gonna be a baseline of like, you don't get it. Yeah. It's always gonna like, I love you.
You're kind of alienated because it's just a completely different universe. It like is. You said, like the universe of like, I have to think about my child. Even like trips, like planning for trips, like I'm automatically like, I'm thinking about First of all, my trip is gonna cost 10 times as more as your trip gonna cost because I'm paying for childcare. I have to think about everything that's going on. Even if you're staying with dad, I need to make sure there's food in the house. I need to make, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much more to think about. And then I'm sensitive. Like, maybe I already don't get to be with my kid. Like, every day my kid's gone for 8 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I'm giving up these weekends and like, you're not even considering how I could be feeling as a mom, being away from my child, you know, especially toddlers and just damn near babies. So yeah, like it's just so much to consider. And this is like, I love my regular friends because they remind me, maybe, is there a tad bit of jealousy too?